Hello there! This is a light-hearted video I put together to celebrate this year's Halloween. This is not a tutorial, do not repeat anything shown in the video. I took an old perfume bottle, a bit of foil, and a short piece of hemp rope to make an alcohol lamp. To it, I then added a bit of boric acid to make it burn green. The color is a mix of blue of ethanol and green of boron emission spectrum, with perhaps a tiny bit of sodium contamination, or it could be just carbon from the wick. You can test this by gently blowing. If the color turns more yellowish, then yeah, it's from the wick burning. Making such a lamp is easy, but it should never be done without taking proper precautions, because it is just one accident from identifying as a Molotov. Here, with flash turned on, you can see a bit of carbon yellow in the flame. Here's a little comparison between sodium yellow and boron green. Sodium colors the flame yellow in very small concentrations. This often poses a problem when trying to achieve other colors, or when you are doing a flame test of especially potassium salts and other salts, but potassium is very faint by itself and sodium easily overshines it. Putting this lamp into a pumpkin did result in a bit of a greenish glow, but it's still not as obvious as I would wish it to be. I guess that I need to buy LEDs for a better result, but it does look quite nice. Now let's move to the fun part. For the next trick, I have carved and gutted a pumpkin, but I made sure to keep the cutout plugs in one piece, because they will be important later. I then reassembled the pumpkin sans its innards and moved it outside to my testing range. Today we're gonna have some fun with calcium carbide. And by fun I mean first thing first, we need some water. Then I'll drop in a chunk of the funny rock, which then reacts with water to produce calcium hydroxide and acetylene gas, which is very flammable and has a very wide explosive concentration range. This is either very bad or very good, depending on the context. Oops, a bit anticlimactic. Holy shit. Oopsie daisy. I waited too long. We had a very fuel-rich mixture. It took me some time to get it right, but boy, it was worth it, and I'll not complain because it was fun. Another one. Now, let's see how it looks at night. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, check my other videos. You might like them. And see you next week.